Hey Rose, want to grab a drink?
Your happiest hour of the week starts now.
Sit back, relax, and enjoy because the drinks are on us. Welcome back to Drinks on Us. I'm Riley.
And I'm Rose. We're so happy you joined us for happy hour. We are back yet again for another episode. Is this our last one in Feb?
Our last episode in Feb. Can you believe March is next week? I surely cannot.
Well, yeah, obviously you can. You have a big month ahead of you, right?
Huge month coming up for the McClures.
Isn't it crazy? Like when you found out you were pregnant, like you knew March was a special month and now it's here. Like it seems so far away when you first found out. And now it's like literally this time next week will be March, right?
No, yeah, you're right. I literally can't even fathom it. We were on our way home. We did a tour of the labor and delivery center over the weekend, and we were on our way home, and Cade was like, back in July, when you first told me you were pregnant, if you would have told me you would be giving birth in Macon, Georgia, I would have never believed you. I'm like, same. It's just like the whole thing is crazy.
I was actually thinking about your pregnancy journey of how much you did today. I was like, I forget why. I was on a walk and I was like, wow, Riley has done so much that when he's here, she's going to be like, wow, once you know him, you're going to be like, you were there for the move and the house and like all the things. Like he's been with you guys through like this crazy roller coaster of the last 4 or 5 months.
Yeah, you're so right. Ever since November, I feel like my life has been a whirlwind, and he's been in there the whole time, just rattling around. Like every time I bend over to get something out of a box, I'm like, oh, sorry, buddy.
I know. Like there's just no more room. Sorry.
No, there's no more room. And tell me if you felt like this in the last few weeks. Like I didn't do anything today and I'm exhausted.
Yeah. When you told me you had to take a nap today, it reminded me of that ending month is just so exhausting.
I remember when you went into labor, you were like, you felt like you had to take a nap. So anytime I have to take a nap, I'm like, shoot, is this the one?
Is this it? Oh my gosh. Sometimes whenever you're like, we're in so many group chats together. And if you don't answer, I'm like, oh my gosh, is she in labor?
Oh, you'll know when I'm in labor.
Well, yeah, but like it's not going to be your first point of action to be like, let me tell, like you're going to be panicked. Remember Kendall's doing a drive-by for the hospital.
Oh my gosh. Wait, we have to talk about how insane she is.
Okay. Please tell everyone, if you guys have not seen Kendall's one TikTok, she is out. She's lost her marbles.
Her marbles were lost the day she was born. She's so third child coded. It's like the craziest thing. So the week before my due date, Cade has to travel for baseball, like a couple hours away. So like he will be able to get here if I go into labor, but he will have to like meet me at the hospital. Like he can't come back and drive me, God forbid, if I go into labor. So my parents are at a wedding that weekend. I'm like, I'll ask Kendall to come stay with me those couple of days just in case she can drive me to the hospital. And I was telling Rose and our friend Blaine about it. And they're like, oh, perfect. Kendall will be so nice to have around. She's like so lighthearted. She'll make you feel better. She'll like be a great companion at the hospital until Kate gets there. So Kendall makes this video. So she's coming. Kendall makes this video and posts it on TikTok, and I'm just like scrolling, watching it one day. She's like giving a life update. She's like, yeah, and then I'm going to Georgia to visit my sister in case she goes into labor. But if that happens, I'm just dropping her off. I don't want to see any of that.
She said, I don't want to see any juices and blood, or what did she say?
Like she got so graphic, literally posted for the world to see. I'm like, oh, well, in that case, don't come. I'll just Uber.
Riley commented on it, which is so funny because I was inclined to watch it based on Blaine's reaction because I didn't like see this video. And so of course I look at the comments and Riley's is like the top comment and it's like, you don't even have to stop. I'll drop, tuck and roll.
Like, I'm so sorry for the inconvenience. I'm giving you your first nephew.
Hysterical. And the best part about it was not one part of her thought it was funny. Like she didn't skip a beat and was on to like the most bipolar opposite subject 4 seconds later.
I feel like she's serious. Like if I go into labor, I'm on my own in there.
No, your mom would never let that happen.
Yeah, she's chaotic. Well, I'll keep you guys posted. I am so not panicked, but I feel like everyone, like I'm seeing so many people who went early, or people like my friends who went early. Shiloh was born a week early.
Mm-hmm.
Like, was your hospital bag packed?
Oh my gosh, do you not know this story?
I forget.
I'll just say this. Don't let this, I know like you get nervous when you hear other people's stories, but it's hard to 100% pack your hospital bag when you're taking stuff that you use in your everyday.
Yeah, right. I agree.
So I felt like I did maybe 75, 80%. And obviously it took me by surprise that my water broke.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought too, like at the beginning when my contractions are super far apart, I'll have so much time like to keep myself busy, pack the bag, finish up. No, not the case. I remember I jumped into the shower and after I'm like, Ryan, will you help me style my hair? Because I was like so panicked. And then I was like, we'll pack the bag. I still thought I had time. And obviously my story, things progressed really fast.
Yeah.
So in between contractions, I'm trying to tell Ryan what to get and where. He has no idea. I'm like, the thing that's there over there. And got to the point where that was exuding too much energy and like it was not successful whatsoever. So in between contractions, I'm finishing packing my hospital bag in the midst of calling the doula and trying to get someone to meet for Rin. Chaotic. And the cherry on top of all of this is we're getting ready to go. And Ryan loaded it all into the car without the car seat. I said, we're not taking your car. We're taking mine.
Oh, you panicked.
We were very panicked that first couple hours. So I would say if you have, I don't know, do you have like travel toiletries that you don't use, or are you planning on taking some stuff that you use on your day to day?
Yeah, I feel like a little bit of both. Like I think I will pack the things that I can right now, and then I'll like have a list maybe on my phone of what I need in the moment that I can't pack. Like I need, like I want to take things that I use day to day. So my goal is to pack my hospital bag. It's just such a daunting task.
It's overwhelming. Yeah. I will say I fell into the, if you will, like bringing too much or I brought a lot. But that's just what made me feel comfortable. And honestly, we ended up being at the hospital longer than I thought. So I was really glad. I would say one thing that I think you and Cade would enjoy is going to a store like Whole Foods or something and getting snacks that you like.
Oh, well, the snack bag's already halfway packed. That's the most important part.
Okay. I never thought about that. I didn't think I would have to do that. I'm so glad I did. So yeah, I would just say start it and just accumulate. It's overwhelming though, because I'm sure your TikTok is all hospital bags and it's like, okay, this seems like a really long list.
Yeah, but like we need a lot of I have a question that is like a little bit TMI, but it's the Duke Crew, so I don't care.
Go for it.
Do I need to, okay, so I know after the fact, like postpartum undies, pad, all the things, but do I need to pack regular undies?
No.
Okay.
No, you'll be wearing either the Frida boy shorts. Yeah. I loved those, or like a diaper.
Before? Like when I'm in labor, like when I haven't had the baby yet.
Oh.
Like on the bouncy ball, or like, I don't know.
Wait,
obviously, I know you're not wearing undies when he's coming out, but.
Wait, I'm sorry.
You labored mostly at home.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to think. When I got there, I had bought my own robe or my own gown, and I ended up just using the hospital one because I couldn't even bother figuring out where it was in my bag.
Yeah.
And so part of me feels like after that, I was just like robe and nothing.
Yeah. I don't know. Like, why is that a logistic that's stressing me out? Like, do I need to bring underwear or no?
Well, you'll probably show up in your outfit and then they'll tell you what to do. They'll probably put you in a gown and then you can put your own socks on, but they're going to be doing like cervical checks and things like that. So I think they need it to be free.
Okay. I do have the free to boy shorts, so maybe I'll just like pack extra.
Those are my favorite.
Okay, good.
Yeah, and then you can really do your Subway sandwiches in there.
Yeah, remember I said you ate Subway in labor?
Wait, what was that? What was that again?
You were like talking about making the Subway sandwich, and I was like, wait, you ate Subway in the hospital? You're like, no. The diaper recipe.
Oh, do you have the Frida postpartum kit?
I didn't get the kit. I actually got some like mom cozy kit.
Okay.
And then I supplemented what wasn't in there with some of the Frida stuff.
Like you have the ice packs?
I have the ice packs.
Okay. I loved those at the beginning. Okay. I made Ryan. I was doing like Target orders because I needed more than I.
Oh my gosh.
But that's because I tore, like everyone's situation's different. I just realized we never even did what's in our cup.
Sorry, we just started talking and it's been a one run-on sentence ever since.
Well, we do have a lot to sip and spill about, but do you want to tell us what's in your cup before we continue our sipping and spilling?
Yeah, of course. I have my Old Faithful lemon spindrift.
It's only right.
It only feels right. Yeah. What's in your cup?
And it's only right that I have my cream soda pop. My Publix is the bee's knees.
Why?
Because they have every flavor of pop you ever made.
Oh, jealous. My Publix is
rub it in.
Yeah. I did drink a cream soda over the weekend and I thought of you. I don't know why it always makes me think of you because it's your fave probably.
It's my favorite. Yeah. Well, while we're like, I know I'll tell you guys, it's kind of fitting that we went down the hospital. Like we really didn't mean to chat about that before, but in our main segment today, we actually are doing a pregnancy Q&A. So I know more questions will come about, but I just kind of sparked a question with the spindrift and the hospital and everything. Do you have something that you think you're going to want after you give birth? Like food-wise?
I think I'm going to want Jersey Mike's.
That would be phenomenal. Unless you give birth at like 6 a.m.
I'll still want it.
Oh, okay. Good. I mean, there's no time at that point. What is time? It's like the airport.
I don't know though. You know how you think something's going to go and then it never goes as planned? Like we'll see what I'm actually in the mood for, but that sounds nice.
That does sound nice. Like well deserved.
Yeah. But so the reason we started packing our snack bag is because we did that tour of labor and delivery and like, I was like, oh my gosh, Cade, like him and Ryan, they eat a lot. They're big men. I'm like, we need to pack you snacks. Like there is not a lot there. And so I just have a bag with a bunch of snacks, protein bars, and we're just going to keep like adding to it so that when the time comes, it's like, we don't need to do it all at once.
That's very, very smart. Yeah. Honestly, is your hospital by like eateries for Cade to run out, or do you feel like you'll have to like order food to the hospital?
That's a good question. I'm not super familiar with the area. It's like downtown, so I'm sure there's stuff.
Yeah, 100%. We didn't eat a lick of the hospital food. We had like a celebratory birth meal. Like you could get like steak and stuff. But Ryan and I were like, nah, we'd rather get our own stuff.
Yeah, hospital steak can't be great.
I know. It didn't do it for me.
Oh, yeah. Okay, well, I want to hear about you before we like dive into all things pregnancy and hospitals. Like, what did you do this weekend? How are you?
I'm good. This weekend, it's so crazy. Come Monday, I forget everything I did.
I know. I need to like write it down.
What did I do? Seriously, what did I do?
Maybe swim lessons?
No.
Oh, I went to that
store.
Oh, yeah. Tell me about that.
I will. I'm going to share a couple things from what's in our cart that I got. And it was just, you would be obsessed with this store, right? Have you ever been to like that kind of store before?
No, but from your stories, I was like, oh, I'd be in heaven.
Excuse me. You would love it. There was such cute stuff. I said to Ryan, I'm like, if I knew what Riley was naming her son, I would have 100% got you
Aww.
I got Shiloh this like cutie little bunny, And I know you're kind of leaning into the bear themes, and people had like the cutest boy blue on blue stitching. And then I told him what one of your top contenders was. And Ryan goes, well, you could have got it. And then, if she didn't, you could just hang on to it and maybe like one day they'd use it, or we would just have this random bear with that name on it. I was like, I think I'll just wait.
I'm dead. He wanted to so bad. That's really sweet.
He did. So anyways, it was fun. It's so crazy. You probably feel this even when you're out and about now, but it will amplify times a million. I don't even look for stuff for me anymore. Like I just want to get stuff for Shiloh.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. It's so fun too. Like everything's so little and cute.
It is. It's so cute. So that was kind of the highlight of my weekend. We had some family time. We got some like house projects going on. So
oh yes, the backyard.
The backyard is going down finally. I'm so excited.
It's incredible.
This was like kind of one of those weekends with a little bit of everything, but nothing much. What about you? Obviously the labor and delivery.
Yeah, we did the tour of labor and delivery. But one more thing about your weekend, you planned Shiloh's first birthday, didn't you?
Oh, well, I didn't plan it, but I'm starting to. Yeah.
How insane is that?
So crazy. Yeah, I can't even go there. I can't.
Okay, we don't have to. It's just like time is a crazy thing.
It is.
So yes, the highlight of my weekend was doing a tour of labor and delivery because the nurses that were there were so nice. Like I want to be best friends with all of them. They made me feel, so I'm like an anxious person when it comes to really everything, but mostly being in a hospital setting. Like I don't know why being in a hospital makes me just feel like something's wrong. I get anxious. I can't help it. It's just who I am. Like I literally have they call it white coat syndrome, where you have higher blood pressure at the doctor's office.
I was going to ask if you would share that story.
Which it's better now, but like in the beginning of my pregnancy, they'd always be like, wow, your blood pressure is so high. I'm like, no, it's just because I'm here, I swear. But so these nurses, they were like taking the time to talk with me. They're like, well, what are you nervous about? I'm like, I don't know, everything. And they were just like they were girlies like us, I was like, okay, love you girls. Can you please be on shift like when on March 20th or whatever I go into labor?
I am so glad that you got a good vibe, because even though, yes, it's nerve-wracking, I remember just feeling that like uneasy feeling. And I get the same way in hospitals, like even going to meet my nephew, like walking in, I'm like, it just gives me that weird anxious feeling. So I totally understand.
Yeah.
These nurses in labor and delivery are angels, saints. Like,
agreed.
I'll never forget them like helping me go to the bathroom for the first time and like helping me figure out the Subway sandwich and stuff. Like obviously Ryan was there, but they're girls. Like they all have babies. They knew, and like, they'll teach you how to swaddle him, and like they are just angels on earth. I feel like I saw this reel or TikTok the other day, and it said, like, I will never forget my postpartum and like labor and delivery nurses. And it was just another day of work for them. But to me, like they're stitched into our mind forever.
Stop, I'll cry. We don't deserve them.
I know. And you made the cutest basket for them.
Oh yeah. And then while I was there, I was like, okay, so what do you guys like in your nurse like gift baskets? They're like, we love energy drinks. We are big snack girls. So I wanted to do something nice and like have that prepared, because I feel like you feel like you have so much time towards the end. And I'm like, I feel like I should just do this stuff now, because who knows?
100%. Like there's no reason to wait on it. It's just something that you can have done, throw it in the car when the time comes, Well, I'm glad that you loved it. And was it so surreal seeing did they show you like a sample room? Yeah,
we got to see a couple different rooms and I was like, wow, this is like nice. Like they were like big. It's so funny because the men get a sliver of a couch to sleep on. I'm like, sorry, Cade. But they showed us like there's different areas and there's different kind of types of rooms.
Okay.
And I was like, Cade, when we go in, if I'm like out of it, request this room.
That's so cute.
Like what one was nicer than the others.
Oh, like a suite or like a nicer shower type thing?
Yeah, they were all like the typical, like standard. None of them were considered suites, but like there was this one section of the hospital where it was like just a little bit cozier. And I was like, Kate, please request this room when we go.
Oh, right. I literally cannot believe that we're having this conversation right now.
Yeah, I know. It's really crazy.
I'm just so excited. So, like, why don't you, is there anything else on the weekend you wanted to report back on? Because I just kind of want to just, like, how are you feeling? You're right there.
I'm feeling, I don't know. I'm like tired.
I know.
And I'm so large. He's really like getting big.
I know those last few weeks at like, you're like simply a nice deep breath, a crack of the back would just be lovely.
Laying on my tummy. That sounds nice.
Like asleep on a position of how you'd like to sleep.
Right. Like getting to have some options.
You're right
but
there.
All things considered, like I'm okay. I am still like feeling good. It's just like, I don't know. You're a growing human. You're tired.
Of course. You're right at the final stretch. Like he is a full-blown human. Like you have to give yourself grace. Like you're carrying a baby 24/7 all hours of the day. Like he's fully cooked.
He's so cooked. I also like walking is a little harder. Like I can't walk that fast. And like when I take Truly on walks, we have to do a short route.
No, I was the same exact way. How's your back pain? I haven't checked in on your back.
I don't have back pain unless I have round ligament pain, which comes and goes.
That comes and goes. Okay, that's great. I remember you at one point were kind of having back pain. Remember that?
Was it because of round ligament or it was like actual back pain? I can't remember.
Maybe. I can't remember. But I was saying that was like the big thing for me. I felt like at the end, I just think I don't have good back strength or posture. So as I couldn't like, there's no way to compensate because she just wasn't moving. So walks and stuff killed my back at the end.
Yeah, I don't know. My back has always like been a little funky, but surprisingly during pregnancy, it hasn't been like the thing that bothers me.
Are you feeling, how are you emotionally? Are you like sad at all? Or are you like excited? How are the hormones?
I'm fine. I think I have like my moments of hormones making me be like dramatic, but I think I'm like, I don't know. Like, what do I do with a baby? Like nervous.
You'll know. We remind yourself that everyone is literally figuring it out. Even if you think someone knows what they're doing and they have the courage to post what works for them on social media, you and every baby are so different. And this baby, like you are the number one person equipped to be this person's baby or this person's mom.
I'm just a baby. Wait, isn't that a thing on TikTok? A sound? So yeah, I'm just like a little nervous, but I think that my motherly instincts will kick in. I have a great community, family and friends who help me.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Deep breaths.
Yeah. Honestly, I feel like I had no clue. I still don't know. Like you figure it out though. Like everyone does, right? Like it takes a little bit, but it's just going to be so exciting. Like you're so close to meeting him. It makes me so emotional.
No, so close. And like, I feel like you don't even remember life before having a child.
No, I really don't. And I'm just so excited for you to experience it. I cannot wait to see what he looks like.
Same. Like, literally same.
You probably haven't seen him in a while, right?
It's been so long. And at my appointment, my last one, I was like, how do we know how much he weighs? They're like, we don't.
They didn't tell me either.
That doesn't, like, shouldn't we know? What if he's like 1,000,000 pounds?
I feel that some practices do tell the mom, but I think I could be wrong. So no one watching this or listening, quote me, but I think it's just a guesstimate based on your measurements.
Yeah, she like guessed how much he weighed, but I'm like, can't we do an ultrasound and like really know?
I know, but you would know if something was, there's no reason to really know. Like it's not going to do anything for you.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Well, the one nurse, when she was pregnant, she was like, I think she was like getting induced early or something because her baby was measuring so big. I'm like, well, I don't know if mine's measuring big or not.
But it's so interesting because I've had friends do that and then their baby is teeny tiny. Or like my sister, like no one wanted to tell my sister that Nash was damn near 11 pounds.
Did they know?
I don't think I think if they knew, they would not have allowed her to do a vaginal birth.
Right. Like it's 2026. Let's get that in check. Okay.
Yeah, I know. It is such a funky concept though. Like thinking about the dynamics of how you figure out how large something inside your body is.
Yeah. No, it's so true. Seems like
crazy.
a lot of math.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad you're feeling great. We're so excited.
Thanks.
You look so cute. If you guys are watching on YouTube, your outfit, is it part of your cart?
Oh. My cart? No, it's that cashmere set from Gap. I feel like I've posted about it before. It's nothing crazy, guys, but thanks for the hype.
I love it. It's so cute. It seems like a perfect maternity / postpartum outfit.
Yeah. Before we get into what's in our cart, I didn't want to forget to ask you something that I've been wondering.
Okay. I thought it was about that's why I didn't remind you, because I thought it was the question you asked me earlier.
Oh, no. I told Rose before, remind me if I forget. What the hell is Mahjong?
Oh my gosh. What? It's all the rage.
What is it? I'm so confused. Where did it come from?
I don't know what it came from. It looks like dominoes.
I'm so confused. Everyone is playing Mahjong. Mahjong this, Mahjong that.
I know.
What should my board be? I'm like, what is this game? It popped up and I have no idea what it is.
It popped up out of nowhere. And you know what's so interesting? Okay, so the first time I heard about it was listening to The Toast.
Okay.
And I thought, oh, surely it's just like some family game. You know how every family has some old school game that they play.
Mm-hmm.
And then I think it might have been like Emily Kaiser or something. She was doing it. And now I swear everyone has these boards. I don't get it. Who influential started posting about this game? Because clearly it's been around the block. Like, I need to know, like, did Hailey Bieber post about it and that's why everyone's playing? Like, I don't understand.
Does she play? I wouldn't be shocked.
No, I don't know. Speaking of her, to like time out on this combo, I watched her on Jake Shane's podcast.
How was it?
I'm obsessed with her.
I saw one clip and I was like, she's so cute. She's so relatable.
Yes. And she's just so effortlessly stunning.
Oh, yeah.
Anyways,
Imagine.
I don't know if maybe we should ask Chat. He probably knows.
Like, what is Mahjong?
Well, I know it's a board game or like some game of some sort.
Yeah. But like, what's the hype? Blake Lively was apparently playing it in court.
In court?
Yeah.
What do you mean in court? She had time to play?
Yeah, I guess there was like a break or something and it was reported she was playing Mahjong.
What?
Like, is it something that we get into? Would we like it? If anyone who's listening or watching, if you play, like, can you tell us a little bit about it?
I would love to know. I'm hit or miss with games, so.
Yeah. I don't know. I was hoping you would be able to tell me more, but
I don't.
We'll figure it out together.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. I'm just as lost as you.
Okay. I'm glad we're on the same page.
Do you want to tell us what's in your cart?
Oh, yes. My cart is very like pregnancy coded. So I'm sorry if you don't care about this stuff, but wanted to link my go-to pregnancy bra because someone had messaged me and said, what bra have you been wearing during pregnancy? I only wear one bra when I'm like going out and about. Like I'll wear sports bras around the house, but it's Waycole. You know, I'm such a Waycole girl.
Of
and
course.
It's wire free. It's amazing.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Is that the one you wear with your tighter shirts?
Yeah.
I need to get one.
It's great. It's the only one I have that fits me right now. So that's the only one I've been wearing. I will link. And then someone else DM'd me a recommendation of a breastfeeding like tank top. And it's like a compression tank as well. Cause I guess it's like nice to have everything compressed just to like, you know, recover.
Yeah.
From Amazon. And it is I haven't gotten it yet, but it's in my cart. I think it'll be great to have this summer when it's like hot out. Yes, it's like breastfeeding friendly.
I think that it might not be the same exact one, but that was my SHIT.
Okay.
Especially in the early days when it's real crusty and leaky.
Yeah.
Love.
Okay, so we'll be getting that. Amazon's my best friend. Truly.
100%. Especially right now. You're making cart after cart after cart.
No, every day I'm like, oh wait, I need this, I need that, you need so much.
You do.
My goodness. The last thing I wanted to link is these breastfeeding friendly pajamas that I got. It's a 3-piece set from Lake.
Okay.
You've probably seen it. They're like sponsored and advertised like crazy, and the link got me. But I love it's like a pair of pants and a tank top that unhooks, and then like a little kimono, like robe type of cover. And I think that'll be the first thing I put on when I get home to like feel cozy.
Yeah, like try and feel like yourself, you know, like clean and all that. What pattern did you get?
I got blue and white striped.
I was going to say, I hoped you got like a cute boy pattern.
My life is blue and white stripes nowadays.
I know, but it's so cute.
Until
and
further
like,
notice.
It's not like overly in your face. Like it's just a timeless, like dainty, like it's so cute.
Yeah, they're cute. So I'll link because I do really like the quality. They're like not cheap, but you got to invest a little bit, you know, to make yourself feel good.
You deserve to feel good, and you'll wear them so much, it seems like, around the house.
Yeah, I will for sure. But what's in your cart?
That was a fun cart. Okay, so the first thing that I wanted to link, I know probably on this podcast at some point I talked about how I wanted a bog bag for so long for the beach.
Yes.
I finally got it, and
jealous.
I got it at that store I was at this weekend, and they have all different colors, but I got this like dainty pastel striped one. It's so cute. You would love it, Rye. So I'm going to link that.
You're going to use that literally like every day, all the time.
I think I'm going to use it a lot too. And I didn't realize that they come with little zippy bags that like clip on to the little holes on the bog bags, which I feel like will make
How
beach
smart is
days.
that?
Yeah, right? So like they're not the cheapest thing, but I think it's a timeless thing to have, especially living at the beach. You know what I mean?
Right. Oh, totally.
And then interesting, you brought up the Wakel bra because now I'm kind of interested in that. But I literally talk about this all the time and I cannot pull the trigger on it. I still need new bras. Like my bra life is horrendous. And I also just want to like, when I order bras, get new underwear as well.
Mm-hmm.
Like I just, you know, when you kind of just need a nice refresh.
Yeah.
Well, I was intrigued by the new Skims rebrand of the Everyday that Kylie was like the face of.
Oh, I need to look into that.
It's just like her everyday, but I think they made some, I don't know, advancements or changes to it. And so I was thinking maybe like the everyday bra, maybe a wireless, but I did love my Wakel that you got me hooked on, like the wire one. But
yeah.
I think I told you guys on the pod, the wires popped off and they said, we can't support these boobs anymore.
We said, we don't support this anymore.
So fa-eed me, I still wear it with no wires.
Wait, it's still like in shape without the wire?
Absolutely not. Ryan's like, if I see you buy one more thing before you buy new bras, like, why are you not buying the bras? And it's because I can't commit. Like, I don't know what I like. It's hard to commit to a bra, but I don't want to go bra shopping. That sounds horrible.
No, that sounds horrible. But like it is, I understand what you're saying. It's hard and like they're expensive. So you don't want to be buying this and like not knowing. So Skims, I feel like is a great brand. You can't go wrong. Like everything I've ever gotten from Skims is great quality.
Yeah. And you said you got the Skims nursing bras.
I did.
I'm so excited to hear if you love them because that would be nice to know for future. And then the last thing, you never told us what curling iron you got.
Oh, I went back to Bioionic.
You did? Okay.
Yeah.
I had an incident with my curler, accidentally like had like a Target bag and it melted it and I can't get it off of my, I just have like the Kristen S. So yeah, I'm so disgusting over here, you guys. Like I have a bra that has no wires and I'm still curling my hair with full plastic on my curling iron. But I'm buying Shiloh these things left and right. Anyways.
That's all that matters.
I was going to ask you because I just think I have got to get a new one. And I was going to get the Bioionic, but
I think you should.
What inch barrel do you have again?
1.25.
Okay. I know I've used yours before and I like it, so I'll probably just get that. You don't have the extra long, do you?
Yeah, I have the long barrel.
Oh, you do?
I thought it just came long though.
Oh, it did? Okay. I felt like there's like an extra long one that they used it when I had extensions. But now I don't feel like I need that.
I think that the regular one, it says long barrel on the thing, so you'll see it. But I think that it would be a great investment for you.
Yeah, I mean, I use it multiple times a week.
Right, exactly.
But that's it.
Okay, great card. Loved it. So like Rose said at the beginning of the episode, we are going to answer some of your questions. We put up a question box on Instagram, just general pregnancy Q&A. I'm coming down to the end of being pregnant, and I felt like this is like a good time to just chat about my thoughts and feelings. Do you want to say the first one?
Yes, I will. I know you kind of mentioned this based on our sip and spill, but the first question is, are you doing a hospital birth in Georgia?
Oh, yes. I am giving birth in a hospital. I am planning on getting the epidural, which that was another thing that I was like spiraling about, and the nurses made me just feel so much better, which it's still scary, but...
Scary. There's pros and cons to every decision.
Yeah, exactly. So that's my plan as of now. I know a lot of times things don't go as planned, so I'm just trying to like go with the flow. Mm-hmm. I'm like nervous to feel a contraction. Like that's scary.
It's so mental. You're so mentally strong too.
Thanks. I'm glad you think so.
You are. Like when you know what's on the other side.
Yeah. It's like with a purpose.
Right. Exactly.
If you had to explain what a contraction feels like, what would you say?
It's so crazy because I've always said when I was pregnant, because I wanted to know that so bad, I'm like, I am going to be the person that can explain it to someone because no one knows how to explain it.
All right, let's go. You heard it on Do First.
But no, I'm saying
you can't.
I can't.
Like it's just the worst pain you ever felt in your whole life.
No, I don't. It's like, I don't
like a period cramp, but way worse.
Yeah, I guess. It's so crazy, the stereotypical saying, but like, I kind of forget.
No, I understand that. Like the first contraction you feel, you're like, oh, okay. Like, you know.
I thought once things ramped up 100% because they were consistently coming. Maybe throughout that day that I didn't realize I was in labor, maybe that was like that 1 to 2, 3 centimeters. And I just thought it was like crampy, like period cramps. I would say like there's so much like happening in the tightness, like that. I don't even know how to explain it, but it's like it takes over your body because you're using so much of your energy to like you're moving your baby out of your body.
Yeah, like, no, that's insane.
It's insane.
Okay, well, this kind of goes with the next question.
Okay.
Someone asked Rose, how did you make it through without an epidural?
Oh, I think we talked about this at the beginning, or maybe it was before you were even pregnant. I think to go that route, you have to want to go that route. Like, I don't think you can just be like, we'll see. Like, if you're determined, I think you go in having mentally prepared for that route, and God willing, if things go your way, you can execute. But I did take a birthing, like a hypnobirthing class, which was kind of what I was saying to Rye, like just talked about like the mental component and just like the breathing and relaxation, because I think a lot of times when you're feeling pain, like natural instinct is to tighten up because you're trying to like run from the pain. But with this, it's like, the more you're feeling the pain, like you're closer to it being over. So I think a lot of it was just like your breathing through contractions is everything.
Was there ever a point where it crossed your mind like, oh, maybe I do want the epidural? Or you were like, never once?
Well, no, I think when I got to the hospital and they checked me, if I was not already a 5, I think I would have been like, oh, like if they said like you're a 1, I would have been like, oh no.
You're like, I can't do this anymore. But you were already so far ahead.
Yes. And at that point, like things were ramping up. Like I think you have to get an epidural before you're an 8?
I believe so.
So I'm like, I'm right there.
Yeah. Wait, what were you when you got to the hospital?
A 5.
Right. That's crazy.
And it's funny you say that because when we go down this one road that gives me PTSD till this day, I told Ryan, we were just talking about this. I'm like, if they would have told me that I was not a 5, I don't know how mentally like strong I would have been. So
right. Because in your mind, you're like, I've already made it this far. I can make it.
Halfway. My doula was like, getting 0 to 5 is the hardest part.
Really?
Like in duration. Sorry.
Okay.
It's usually that can stall out. Mm-hmm. Is what she said. I don't know if she was telling me the truth or not. But I mean, I got to the hospital, I think, between 3 and 4, and she was here before 7.
My gosh. So you just like labored through the night and then you had a baby in the morning.
Yeah, which is an interesting thing. Ryan and I, we're just having like this kind of conversation, and we were saying it was nice that I could get to the hospital with no traffic.
Oh, that's true.
But we also started off on no sleep.
That's very true as well.
Like there's pros and cons. Like if you get to sleep the whole night and then you like wake up and your water broke at like 7 a.m.
Right.
You might run into rush hour, but at least you're starting birth like with a
well rested. Wow. Yeah.
So sorry, that was really long-winded. I think it's just a mental decision. Like if you want to do it, you can.
You're so mentally strong. When you said birth class, I forgot to tell you this story. Kate and I did a virtual birth class, and I would say I'm a pretty modest person, which I know modesty goes out the window when it comes to birth. So that's another thing I'm like trying to prepare myself for.
Mm-hmm.
But this woman, she was so sweet. She talked to us like start to finish. I was like, we're new parents, tell us everything. And she was amazing. It was like 2 hours long. And at one point we were talking about like breastfeeding, and I was telling her about my breast pump, and she's like, oh, have you measured with the flanges yet? Like to measure like what size you need. And she's like, well, if you want, she's like, you can show me your nipple right now and I'll tell you what size you are. And she was like, but if you don't want to, that's okay. I was like, oh, I'll probably just order the sizing kit on Amazon. And
how Kate would she have known through a video?
No, Kate was like, I was waiting to see if you were going to show this woman your nipple through the camera on our computer. It was the craziest thing.
Did you order the kit?
I ordered the kit. That reminds me, I need to like measure. It's like
I didn't measure at all. I think you're way more prepared than me. I did not measure until my lactation consultant came to my house and measured me.
And did you have to get a new size?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's what she said. She's like, usually no one is that size that they just like send you. I'm like, well, why would they send that size to everyone if no one fits it?
It's so strange.
So that reminds me that I need to add that to my to-do list, but I forgot I wanted to tell you.
That is hilarious.
She was like, whip it out.
What did the birth class kind of just go through, like what happens during labor?
Yeah, she kind of she tailored it a little bit to like what we were looking for. She kind of just went through like, yes, the initial stages when your water breaks, like she told me like take a shower and like, you know, how to relax.
Mm-hmm.
And then she kind of went through like the actual labor process and then postpartum, just like, I don't know. Kate and I had no idea. So it made us feel a lot more prepared in terms of just like kind of what to expect.
I'm so glad you did that. I forgot. You like briefly shared that you did that and we never chatted about it anymore.
Yeah. This lady asked me to show her my nipple.
That is so funny. That I would have been like, I don't believe that you would know my nipple through a screen.
Like imagine me showing her and she'd be like, okay, size, whatever.
But when that lactation lady comes to your house, like, and they're asking to do that, it is crazy how much modesty goes out the window. I think for me, I'm kind of in that realm too, probably not as much as you. Leading up to birth was like nervous about being like exposed. Like I was like, it's so weird. Like these people are just gonna, like my doula who I'm having coffee with, like is gonna see me like
right. But like birth. To them, it's nothing.
It's nothing. And I'll tell you, I didn't give a rat's ass.
Yeah. You're like, just take a look. Tell me what you think.
Yeah. I'm like, is she latched right? Like, show me.
Yeah.
You know, what is this? What's wrong with my nipple? Like, I didn't care at all.
Yeah.
So to reassure you that in the moment you won't care. Okay. Next one. Did you guys ever feel financially ready?
No, for me.
Yeah, I think you can always have goals or things you want to achieve or have this much saved or whatever, but life is like, it's never going to be perfect, right? Timing's never perfect. And you want to have a family. You never know how long it's going to take to conceive. And, you know, us girlies like don't have like the longest prime fertile window.
Right.
So
I feel like we could have waited longer, but like we would never feel like, okay, we have enough money to have a baby right now. Mm-hmm. Like you never feel that way. And you just make it work. Like, yes, it's a lot of money, but there's insurance, there's payment plans, there's, you know, you make it work.
Yeah.
No matter what. And so, yeah.
And it's worth it. Like the reward on the other side is worth all the sacrifices or like every family and situation and finances looks totally different.
Right.
Like, so you'll figure out what works for you and you will make sacrifices for that child. Like I promise you'll make it work.
Totally. Next one, can you touch on pregnancy weight gain?
Ugh.
This is like a crazy thing. When I was with my doctor in Ohio, which I loved him, he had given me at like one of my appointments, like, okay, I want you to gain between this amount and this amount. He was like, you need to gain weight in order if you want to breastfeed. He was like, it's so important to have those calories and like have that. And I feel like him telling me that has made me have such a more positive mindset on like the weight gain. Cause I'm like, in order to take care of my baby, like I need the extra weight. And so that kind of helped me, but it's still weird seeing your body like change in so many ways.
Yeah. I think that was hard for me. Maybe I'll speak more on like the postpartum side. I think for me, everyone's very different, but I feel like initially, like the uterus shrinking and like that initial pregnancy, I felt like I had a rather like fast, okay, like my belly's gone, like my uterus is back, but there was still like extra weight on. And I still have a lot of, like, I thought if you would have told me where I am postpartum, like 10 months, I would have hoped to like be in a different place. But to Riley's point, I believe in what your doctor said, because there's many people who I know who like don't feel themselves, aren't having like nutrients and fats and like wholesome foods to have like quality milk that's helping, you know, your baby grow enough. Everyone's story is different. So I'm not trying to give like advice, but I think for me, I think I hold on to weight breastfeeding. I also eat a lot more. And so there's like parts of me that's like, oh, like it'd be nice to feel more like myself, but it's incredibly like selfless and amazing thing to be able to give your child milk for a year or however long you want to breastfeed or can breastfeed. So it's like a catch-22. Like I try to remind myself I have the rest of my life to get my body back, but like Shiloh needs me and what I can give her right now. And like right now you're growing a life.
Yeah.
It's kind of crazy.
I feel like you, as a mom, you have tunnel vision. Like the only thing that matters is Shiloh getting the nutrients. And like, I think you look amazing, but I know we're hard on ourselves.
Yeah.
But I feel like I'll be the same way. Like as long as my baby's fed and healthy, and like the rest will come.
Yeah.
Eventually.
And like you will lose the weight. And not that it's not hard, right? Like for people too, like Riley and I, and I'm sure like you like to take care of yourself. You like to feel good. And it's just hard sometimes when you feel like your body's not yours right now.
Right. Exactly.
But it's so worth it. So I think just like kind of switching the mindset of it will come back. It's for greater good. It would be my advice.
That's great advice. Okay.
Next one. This is for you, Rai. What are you most nervous for when it comes to delivery?
Okay. So whenever we were at the tour, the nurse asked me, I was like, I'm so nervous. Can you guys help me feel better? I was like being so annoying. And they're like, okay, well, what are you nervous about? And I was like, I don't know. I feel like it's the unknown, like being in the hospital, like, is everything okay? What's on the monitor? Like, I feel like it's just, I'm nervous for all of that comes along with it.
Just like to see how it unfolds.
Yeah. Like,
too.
I don't know what's happening. Like, I'm nervous about the unknown and like not knowing what to expect, really.
That's exactly how I felt. I think that like anticipation, especially as planners.
Yeah.
Like you can't plan birth, you know?
No.
Like whatever's going to happen is going to happen. But it seems like you're in great hands. So like, whatever is meant to be will.
Right. I feel like I'm just going to put so much trust in the team that's there and just like, I have to let go. You can't control it.
Like, it's great to have like an idea of what you'd like, but at the end of the day, mom and baby being healthy is all that matters.
Exactly. Next one, what stroller do you both have? Well, I'll let Rose answer this because she influenced me so hardcore on our stroller and I love it.
Reminds me of that video that Emily sent, the Nuna Mama pop, 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 pop.
Wait, we have to post that on our Instagram.
I'm a mama.
It is. Oh my gosh, I was cackling. Why are the names so ridiculous?
The names are ridiculous and they're all similar. Like, why?
The Nuna, the Duna. The Uppa baby.
The Uppa, the Bugaboo.
Oh, the Bugaboo.
Anyways, we have we're a Nuna crew over here.
Do crew, Nuna crew.
New doo-doo.
The new do's.
The new do's. So excited for you. You're going to love it on your strolls. It's the best. Highly, highly recommend.
Yes. Nuna Mix next.
The Pippa Air RX car seat.
Mm-hmm.
Shiloh's out of her newborn car seat.
Did you got a new one?
It's depressing.
Oh my gosh. Inexpensive.
Oh yeah, I know. We haven't gotten a second one for Ryan's car yet.
Oh, you're doing double. Wow.
Well, sometimes
you have to sometimes.
Yeah. Right now we still have the infant in his car. So like if he picks her up from like his parents' house or something, like she still can go in it. She's just too long for it. So anyways, yeah, it's really crazy. I'm like, oh, that breaks my heart.
Oh my gosh. It's crazy. Yeah. Nuna's great. Seems like great quality. I need to like get better at like, did you practice putting it together and folding it up? Like,
no, maybe like tried to one night, but I was like, definitely had some moments where I was in the act and I was like, I don't know how to fucking collapse this.
No, I don't. Yeah.
But
I need to like,
it's kind of one of those things where it's hard to do it until you need to, you know?
Yeah. You just make it work. I know I'm going to be sweating.
Yeah. I would just say know how to get the car seat in and out.
Okay.
Of the car.
Right.
That's easy.
I do know how to do that.
Yeah. That's the most important.
Okay.
Because right now, like he'll be so little, like you can just take him out and like if you're grabbing coffee, like keep him in his little car seat, you know?
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, next one. Do the nurses actually sorry, I didn't pre-read this. Do the nurses actually have to massage your uterine area after you give birth? The fundal massage.
Tell me about it.
So it was so funny. After I gave birth and the woman was doing that, she said, I'm so sorry that they call this a massage because nothing about this is a massage. Why do they call it a massage? It sucks. I'll tell you, right? It sucks.
Shoot. Was Shiloh on your chest when they were doing it?
I honestly can't remember.
Like, I feel like that would be distracting to at least have your baby and be like, all right, do what you got to do.
Yeah. It's so wild. Like, I don't know if it's because I didn't have an epidural. Like, it's like, whoa. Like, I don't know if I was just like coming out of.
Yeah.
But it's not like, it's nothing compared to birth. Mm-hmm. But it just kind of takes you by surprise because you think you're done.
Yeah.
And then it's like, ow, excuse me. I just went through birth. Ow.
Oh my gosh. I don't like that.
They do that because they have to make sure that your uterus is like contracting or like getting back to where it needs to. So you don't, I think, like have bleeding.
Okay.
I think it's something to make sure that things are working in there and you're not like losing too much blood.
Okay. I mean, it sounds important.
It's definitely important, but they sure do it. And they also do it, I believe, like at least for me, like multiple times.
They keep coming back.
They keep coming back.
Oh, geez. Okay.
But once you kind of know the first one,
yeah,
I feel like it got like smaller and smaller. Then they're just like feeling a little.
How long is the first one? Do you know? You probably were in a daze. You don't remember.
Maybe like a minute or two.
Okay. Got it.
I hope that's the right stats.
I feel like you have so much adrenaline that hopefully it's like.
You do.
Okay.
Yeah.
So to answer this person's question, yes.
Yes, you do. Mm-hmm.
Okay, last one. Someone said, Riley, did you look to Rose for advice when trying to conceive? Yes, I remember talking to you and you gave me so many recommendations. I ended up taking a supplement you sent me. And it's just like, I've said this on the podcast before. It's just nice to have support when you are, the highest of highs and the lowest of lows, like having your girlfriends there to even just vent to. I remember, like Rose just making me feel so much better, giving me advice, and it's the best. Best friends are the best.
I know, especially in this season. Like, I'm so happy that I'm going to have you too now to like lean on. Not that I didn't before, but like now, like you'll be experiencing and doing the same things that I am. So,
right.
Yeah, I think it's just nice to kind of what I said at the beginning. Like, obviously we're here for each other, but every experience in conception, delivery, birth, babies, breastfeeding, like it's so nice to talk to other people, especially people that you trust. And I find it really comforting, or found it really comforting. Like, of course, Ryan was there for me, but like he's a guy. Like it's nice to talk to other people who are living it. And like what I'm asking Ryan for breastfeeding advice, like, because I'm like wondering how much is she getting, this, that.
Yeah.
But at the same time, like what works for me might not work for Riley or whatever. So it's nice that we have each other. But to this person, like asking, like, if you go to advice or other people, like, and I told you this before, Rye, but like what you'll find out what works for you, like once he's here, as far as like advice. Of course, I'm always there to answer anything.
Right.
But sometimes it's like overwhelming sometimes.
Oh yeah, totally. And I feel like sometimes I even come to you, I'm like, I don't even need advice. I just need a vent.
Yes.
Like just getting it out too feels great.
100%. Like having a safe place where they're not going to like judge you or think differently about you, but you just like need to get it out. Like, especially with the hormones of pregnancy and like postpartum, it's like ragey.
Yeah. So prepare to be sick of me.
Oh, I can't wait. I'm so excited. I seriously cannot wait. Like, oh, you're right there, Rye. This is so freaking crazy to me that we're talking about like within the next few weeks, you're having a baby.
I know. It's so crazy. I mean, after this, I'm going to pack my hospital bags. I've decided.
I think this week that should be your goal.
Okay, will do.
Okay.
Well, I think that concludes our main segment, our Q&A. Hope you guys enjoyed all of the pregnancy, new mama talk, and all the things. So let's get into Girls Room. We're going to do 2 submissions today because I have to pee.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Do you feel like towards the end you had to pee so much? Because that's how I feel.
Also impressed you never got your step stool out.
No.
Remember
I feel like you would crunch me down there.
I know. I don't even remember. Seriously. It's just so funny. Like how she sat was just different. Anyway, sorry.
Totally. Okay. We have 2 really good submissions today. First one. Hey girlies, I could really use some advice. I've been married for a few years now, and a big problem in my marriage is that my husband is constantly asking his parents for advice on things that I think we as a married couple should be deciding together, especially financials and career stuff. Like we'll have a conversation and make a decision on something, and then the next day he's calling his parents to see what they think, even though I thought we'd already decided. I've tried to tell him that it hurts my feelings. It makes me feel like he values his parents' opinions more than mine, but he always just gets defensive and says that he's allowed to ask his parents for advice, which he is, of course, but not the way he does it. Am I being crazy, or would this upset you too? If so, how would you handle it? Thanks in advance. Okay, no, this is so annoying because it's like, of course, like we all like to go to our parents, and like we've always gone to them our whole entire lives probably. And so I understand that, but some things are just between you and your husband.
Mhm.
Some things are private. I would get annoyed of this too.
Yeah, I agree. I think there's a learning curve there. Like, there's times where it's nice to have someone who's like an experienced person who's been through more life to maybe reassure you on your decision. I think it's definitely sounds like the delivery. It sounds maybe like she doesn't feel like they have a united front, which I totally agree would drive me nuts. It's like, do you not trust my opinion? Or like, do you not trust your own opinion? Like, don't you want to be the leader of our house one day, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So I would just say, like, if he wants to have his parents' advice, maybe it's like before you guys are coming to like the conversation where it's like your decision. Like, you could just like lightly bounce off ideas. Sometimes I think there's a time and a place, like to Riley's point.
Agreed.
Sometimes you need their advice and like experience is nice. And other times things should be private. Like, you're your own family.
Right. And like, you're a team, and I understand you getting upset because it's like, okay, here, this is the decision. Like, we came to this conclusion ourselves. And then it's like, he's changing it up on you.
Yeah.
So yeah, I would, if you do come across like needing to make an important decision, maybe like even, I don't know, putting it in writing, like, this is what we're deciding. And like, just being so dead set on that. And then the next day, if he tries to come back, like, it's like, no, we already decided this.
Did she say that she voiced her frustration?
Yeah. And he gets defensive.
Oh, he gets defensive. I don't like that.
Yeah. I would maybe next time you have a big decision, be like, okay, this is our decision. You can absolutely talk to your parents, but like, this is what we have decided tonight together.
Or like, I'd appreciate that this is something I don't want external opinions on.
Yeah. Like trying to get ahead of it almost.
Yeah. Or like, decide when you're in a conversation, like, do you feel like
changing
this is
our minds?
Yeah. Like, do you feel like you need your parents' advice on this? Or can we, I don't know, like, it's almost like he doesn't trust his own decisions.
Right. He like needs them.
Which he has to grow into that, like if they want to have a family and things like that. So I think it's something you have to work through, but I would just overly communicate during the conversations that you want them involved or not.
Over communication is key sometimes. Okay, next one. Hi, girls. I love the pod. I'm getting married in March and need some friendship advice. While I was sending save the dates, I got really close to this girl I'd known for about a year. Shortly after, she met someone and very quickly built a whole new life. They met, got engaged, bought a house in under 10 months. Since then, our friendship has been pretty much fizzled out. Neither of us has made much effort, but when she does reach out, it's usually because she needs something. During the time we were close, I helped her a lot, especially with her animals, because I wanted to be a good friend. At the time, she said she didn't really have money to help compensate me, which I understood. But once she no longer needed me, she was suddenly able to pay someone else significantly more for the same help, and also managed to move into a new place when she'd previously said money was an issue. Now I'm at the wedding invitation stage. I've tried mailing her an invite so I wouldn't have to awkwardly meet up, but it got returned to me. Part of me wonders if that's a sign to not invite her at all. I don't feel excited about inviting her, but I also don't want to hurt her feelings or create drama since we were once close. Do I invite someone out of guilt when the friendship feels one-sided and already over, or is it okay to let it go? It's hard.
I feel like just listening, I went back and forth on what I was going to say. I feel like my gut is leaning towards don't even invite her.
I feel like my gut is saying just invite her.
Okay, that's okay. Like this I think is reassuring to her that she has to follow her gut, right?
Well, I think either way, like, it's not like you're not inviting her to be a bridesmaid anymore. She was just a guest. So either way, whatever you do is totally fine. But I feel like it can't hurt just to like invite her. She doesn't have to come if she doesn't want to.
Right. Like, what's one more invite at that point? It sounds like she already got this save the date, which is why I was like,
yeah.
Okay, like going back on it is not the best luck, but then at the same time, it's like, if there's no future there, like,
right.
What's
That's
the point?
True. Like, yeah.
I don't know.
And also, how are you going to text her for her new address? Like, it sounds like you don't even feel like texting her. Did she move again already?
I know. That's what I'm like, I'm confused. This girl seems a little weird.
Maybe ask your fiance. He's like, what does he think? Or do you think he maybe doesn't care?
Probably doesn't care, doesn't even know. Yeah, I don't know. See, I see both sides of this. I really think you just have to go with your gut. There's not a right or wrong to me.
Yeah, like what's important to you?
Yeah, being the bigger person or being like, she's not going to be in my life, so screw it.
And you did try.
Yeah, she did try.
Well, let us know what you do. I'm sorry that you're dealing. Friendships like this, it's like, it's sad.
Yeah, I hate stuff like this.
Yeah. Well, I think that concludes our happy hour. Thank you guys so much for spending this time with us. We hope you enjoyed the episode. As always, feel free to like, subscribe, share, join the Patreon. I still need to upload my 2 Patreons for this month. They are coming. Yeah, all the things.
What do you have? Do you know? Do you want to share?
Okay, so you gave me this advice, Rose, to do a nursery vlog. So I have that in the works. And then my parents, I think, are coming to visit me this week. So I was going to maybe do like a day in the life of just like showing my parents our new town and our house. So we'll see.
And they're painting mustard.
Yeah. I want them to paint the mustard, but I don't know. I feel like I haven't voiced that to them yet. I'm just going to say like, hey, can we paint today?
Erno will do it for sure. He'll strap on Kate's headband for sure. Yeah. Those are going to be so fun. Okay. Well, I'll leave us with a cheers and a toast to all things pregnancy and just chit-chatting about all things mom life. We love you guys, and we will see you same time, same place next week. We love you.
Love you. Bye.